Because of that, the Google ratings of that doctor increased many fold immediately. The next part is all about advocacy. It is all about generating more and more advocates for yourself. And this is the problem that one of the very famous doctors had. Now, he had a lot of patients and he had been treating a lot of other patients. He was absolutely zero in digital. He did not understand anything about marketing. He did not understand anything about how the online world works, but he was great at his skill, great at his art, great at the treatments that he used to offer. Now, one of the things that during our discussion, again one-on-one consulting coaching session, was that came out really strongly is that his customers were not saying anything about him, in the open world, in the internet, on the internet, anywhere. Now, he was getting some word of mouth referrals here and there, but the pace of that, think about that pace. Think about one customer, one patient who comes to you, he gets treated in a few days, few weeks, or maybe a few months. Few months are passed, and after that, maybe once in a year or twice in a year, he talks to other people who have a similar problem, and he tells them, go to this doctor. So you get 2 3 4 referrals from one person, even sometimes even lesser than that, on an average, if it is traditional word of mouth marketing, if it is traditional way, uh, patients refer more patients to you. Now, that is the old way, and he was really struggling to keep up with it, because with internet, with online methods, with everything that had come in, now people were far more advanced. So this is a very short story, this is a very quick story, because I want to tell you exactly what was done, and you have to implement it also today. Now, this is what exactly needs to be done. What you need to do is, I told him that, show me your clinic. So we went on a Zoom call, and he showed me his entire clinic, his cabin, his reception area where patients used to sit, the treatment room, the outside, the parking, anything and everything. I saw it and took a look at that in detail. And I asked him, where do patients wait? And he showed me, okay, patients wait over here. There was one section where patients used to wait, and after the consulting was done and after everything was done, there was another section called the billing section. So whenever I told him, whenever people go to the billing section after or before, the consultation is done, what I want you to do is, you know, I want you to do this only after the consultation. Is that once the consultation is done, once they are happy, once they have come out, once they're going for treatment, once they're going for the billing, then what they would do is they would go to the receptionist, or they would go at the billing counter, and over there you have a person, you train a person, and you tell that person that please do this simple thing, please do that. you know Now, from now on, what will happen is that whenever a person comes, the consulting fees is very minimal. It is sometimes a couple of hundred rupees. So for that, what you do is you say that we will waive off this consulting fees, and the person will say it like this: "Hello, sir. Okay, your total bill is this much. Your consulting fees is this much. Say 150 rupees or whatever that number is, and then since it is very nominal, sir, we are willing to waive it off. We would also appreciate if you can quickly take out your mobile, go to this link. I have already sent you the link via WhatsApp, and click on it and leave us a rating over there. We would really appreciate an honest rating, because we are here to serve you, we are here to do the best for you, and it will take only 30 seconds of your time. Please do that, and in parallel, let me just waive off your consulting fees. I'll just make adjustments in the bill, and I'll tell you the final amount." That is a simple thing that was done, and because of that, the Google ratings of that doctor increased many fold immediately, right, in hundreds. And of course, everyone did not rate 5 out of 5. There were people who would rate 1 also, very rare experience, like 1 in 100. There were people who would rate 3 or 4 also, which was a good number, maybe 10% or 20% in that range. But the remaining 70% of the people were rating 5. So his rating was not only huge in terms of volume but also huge in terms of the overall value. And that is what people see, that is what the internet sees. Whenever somebody searches for a doctor, they will go to Google first, they will see the ratings, they will see the reviews. And if that is good, then within a few days, within a few weeks, your social proof increase drastically and your customer advocacy increases drastically. That is what was done, and that is what I advise you to do wherever possible, however possible. But if you can nail this part, I can guarantee that you will have a huge jump in your inflow. Thank you.